What's up guys, Timmygammer here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a little tips and trick video. Haven't done one of these in a while, so hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying it. Today we're going to be looking at the best way to farm inside of Knights & Dragons. This is specifically for the DECATRON event that is currently ongoing to get a bunch of the crafting materials, but it can also be used for any of the future events to just get a bunch of crafting materials. So that's it, the Halloween event, the Christmas event, and probably a lot of future events. So I'm quite excited because I need 5 of the armors to get the brand new DECATRON armor for the DECA anniversary event. So in total I need 1000 material to get 10 armors to get 10 total. So I'm going to be probably doing 1 attack and 9 defense. I am not too sure, but I did a poll earlier on my latest video. I got 120 respondents, I don't know how to say, but basically 120 people, and I got a lot of people. Basically half of the people, more than 60 people, told me that I should get a bunch of attack right now, like only attack. Then a lot of people wanted to be balanced, and apparently nobody wanted defense, but I'm not too sure what I'm gonna be getting, so I'll have to see that in just a bit. I really don't know. I still have a couple of days to craft it, so let me know your suggestions in the comments below. What should I do? I think the defense would be quite useful in raids and stuff like that, but I don't see how having like 18,000 attack and like 5,000 defense, I don't see how that's going to be useful. This is pure coincidence, okay? I didn't even think about it, but I just finished crafting this armor. Basically, I am missing 150 materials, and in only 2 or 3 days, I gained like 1,700, 1,800 materials because I'm only missing 5 of these armors. I have already 5 crafted, so I need 149 crafting materials, and this is their best strategy. So I'm going to be giving a couple of tips and tricks on what you need to do to get a bunch of crafting materials for any event in the near future. So basically that's it. If you go into the smaller events, it is definitely not going to be useful. For example, the Kingdom of Darkness is really not good because if we go inside of it, it has only 4 stages. And I recommend anything you do, just go in the Haunted Citadel. Because if you start a round, there are 7 rounds. So the chances of getting the pet, or not the pet, but basically the boss, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of mixed up right now. But you'll see, it isn't there all the time, so you'll need to do it constantly. So this is why you need to be at time 6, but not your automatic stuff. Because if I just leave it like this, I might pass right through it. I don't know where it is. I'll find it someday. It won't be there every single time you do this stage, so you need to be patient. I've been farming for ages, and as you can see, I just reached level 750. That was done on purpose. And I cannot believe that is so many levels. I've been farming so much the last few days to get like 1,800 crafting materials. I'm almost done right now. I've been farming for hours, and I reached, in 2 days, I did like 100 levels, which is just freaking crazy. I don't even know what to say. It is just a whole lot. So that's it. Level 750. It is not going to be within the first round or the second round. So if we did a stage like the Dark Prince, which only has 4 rounds, you're only going to be getting 2 chances. So that is really not a lot. But if you do something like this with 7 stages, the first one and the last one doesn't count. But you're still going to be getting freaking 5 chances, which is quite nice. I'm at my 2nd chances, and bam! Here you see, but I did not do my special knight ability on it, so I got no crafting material. So this is definitely not useful. I probably won't be getting it, so just gonna exit out of that. If you are at your 6th round, if you want to do a speed round, once you do this, there are 7 rounds. If you are at your 6th round and you don't see it, you can just exit out. Just select another one. It's gonna be canceling your progress and then just going back. What you need is something with a lot of health and a lot of defense. And the Shatter Shield ability is definitely going to be useful. Fire, earth, really anything, doesn't really matter. As long as you have Shatter Shield, it is definitely going to be useful. Because I'm only going to be taking damage the first round. And I'm going to be having my Shatter Shield ability the entire attack. I don't know if you guys are going to be seeing, but once I get a couple hits, so if they do 4 or 5, I get maybe 15 damage total. But then, if you look at my shield, I never really realized it, but it's going to be staying the entire round because we are doing not a lot of damage, but when it's going to be close to be losing right now, it comes back. So that is definitely useful. Again, the monster was right there, and we missed it. So 7 out of 7, no point, except if you want some HP. Normally I'm going to be staying, but now for the sake of this video, not going to be doing it. So once I start a round, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be going into my options and going to be changing a bit of stuff. So basically, you want to take away your Auto Knight special ability because you need to do it yourself on the monster to basically get you 2 crafting material. You can maybe sometimes get it without doing that, but if you want to get it 100% of the time, you need to do that. I'm also going to be doing Auto Advance to next wave, and that's just for the fun of it, basically. But basically that's it. Your pet ability and the collectibles doesn't really matter, but I want to do that because I want to have the time to click on it before, because if you do the regular attack, it won't really be working. So I'm just going to be doing that. So every single wave, I'll have time to see if the boss is there. If it isn't, just going to be clicking on that. Don't want to be too quick with that. I just leave it at times 6 right now because I want to keep this rolling, have this as fast as I can so I can get as much crafting material as I can. Sometimes at the beginning I wasn't used to this, so I often didn't do it correctly. So I got maybe 80 or 90 crafting materials per hour doing this, but now after 2 or 3 hours, now I am doing around 120 to 130 crafting materials per hour on this stage right here. So I think that is actually quite decent. So as soon as the round ends, I see, okay, the boss isn't there. I just keep on going. I'm just talking right now until we have the next boss. So basically turn off the auto advance next wave to do it yourself. It's going to be better once the boss is going to be here, but it is just not there right now. I don't know why. Sometimes there's going to be a couple waves where I'm not going to be seeing some like 3 or 4 waves completely at all, and sometimes there's going to be multiple in one wave. As you can see, here is the boss. I can just click on the fight and after directly click on the attack button on the right hand side, or I can use 2 fingers just to do quick like that, but I don't want to take any risks. So what I usually do, just to be sure, I take off the auto ability because now I have time to click on the knight ability, and then I just bring it back. As simple as that. So I got my 2 crafting materials like there. Super easy, and it doesn't take any time. Of course, it's taking more time because I'm trying to explain, trying to talk about this stuff, but honestly, it is pretty simple. That is all I want to say about this event. Doing that constantly over and over, it's really simple. 6 out of 7. I can just exit this out, go back, start anew, and voila, here it is. Just farm as much as I can. I've been watching a lot of movies, stuff like that, just relaxing in my bed. I suggest 3% on Netflix, if you guys know that show. The second season is out. I loved it. So check that out. That's just a suggestion. I don't know why, but if you want other Netflix suggestions, I like to watch a lot of movies. So if you guys have anything for me, basically that's it. So Shatter Shield, the Haunted Citadel is a must. You can do on some other stages, such as the Zephyr Plateau or the Misty March, but apart from that, not really, to be honest. Your best bet is this one over here, and honestly, it is really simple to do. You don't need to have crazy nights. Just over here, as you can see. That's it. I am super close. Gonna be crafting some more defense, and of course, I cannot right now. But I'm gonna be doing on my own 150 more crafting materials. Gonna be having a pretty interesting video once I reach level 1000. Probably gonna be in a while, because no point on me doing 250 levels. Just farming like a madman if there is no event, so I don't know, we'll have to see quite soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow all of my social media, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.